The Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure is just over a week away, and again this year, WISC TV is a proud sponsor.
Thousands will be running or walking, all in the name of support for breast cancer survivors and support for breast cancer research. Marc Lovicott joins us with more about how some of the research is being done right here in Madison.
And we're talking about pretty big, exciting stuff, guys. It's likely really years away from becoming a full-out mainstream treatment option, but it's giving some breast cancer patients quite a bit of hope. Patients who have really run out of options.
I've just been so lucky. I mean, I'm just lucky.
You'd never know it by her attitude.
You just realize that really all you have left to do in this world is to love the people who love you.
But Robin Delfit is dying. 14 years ago, she heard the words that changed her life forever.
In 1998, I found a lump in my breast, got a call back the following Monday saying that the pathology report had come back and that it was interductal carcinoma, or breast cancer.
Treatment after treatment, the cancer returned and spread, first to her liver, and then 3 years ago.
My breast cancer had spread to my bones and to my lungs.
Robin's breast cancer is metastatic. It's incurable, but she still smiles.
You don't have a lot of options, to be honest. The option of being negative isn't good for me physically, I know.
She hangs on to hope.
Gosh, they grow fast.
Because of researchers like Dr. Kevin Kozak. His most recent work is supported by Komen, and it's cutting-edge stuff that has already had unprecedented results.
It's safe multi-targeting of cancer. So you hit it with a big hammer in one safe delivery.
Dr. Kozak and his colleagues right here in Madison have come up with a new technique that delivers 3 drugs in one package, so to speak. Instead of multiple drug infusions with possible toxicity because of the agents the drugs are in, Dr. Kozak's method loads multiple drugs into one infusion in an agent that has proven so far to be less toxic than traditional chemotherapy.
It's a better infusion. So, in fact, when Taxol was first developed, patients would have to be in the ICU to get their medication because of that hypersensitivity, allergic reactions. That could be life-threatening. And this, we give it to mice and we can't give it enough. They just have no obvious toxicity.
And the results for those mice with breast cancer?
Our drug completely eliminated it. So it's uncommon to have complete tumor cures and this was with 3 doses of our drug. That's it. And they lived for well over a year. So that was a striking aha moment for us.
It's very exciting, especially for people like myself who have metastatic breast cancer.
Dr. Kozak's research is for patients like Robin, who have no other options. She says while this research is so hopeful, it is also important to financially support it, like Komen does. It gives her hope to hang on.
We want a cure. And if this race money is going to, in particular, get us closer to a cure by funding really leading edge research that Komen National is sponsoring is really wonderful.
Robin, who many will know is the dean of the UW School of Human Ecology, is actually one of Dr. Kozak's patients, but for a different research trial. Dr. Kozak is working with her on ways to manage pain associated with the cancer that she has. So far, she says she is seeing good results with that. And so far, the cancer she has not spread or is not growing. She and her doctor both say that's a very good thing.
Let's talk about this new discovery.
Yeah.
This is very expensive stuff.
Incredibly expensive from start to finish. Dr. Kozak says, you've got research trials, you've got the drug going to market if it does, eventually become successful. We're talking $4 billion on the low end, all the way up to $15 billion on the high end. He says that is why Komen support for research is so important. The Race for the Cure, 25% goes to national research, but UW-Madison is a huge recipient of that money. Last year, the UW got more than $4 million from Komen to continue research on breast cancer treatments and cures. So, that's why folks like Robin say, this race, the stuff that Komen does is hugely important for
and
this
that
research.
is why people run and walk to
They do.
support brave people like Robin and Dr. Kozak's research, which is so important.
Thanks, Marc.
Thank you, Marc.
Sure.
And Marc and I and a lot of people here from the station will be at the Race for the Cure next week. It's Saturday. We hope to see you there. It's at Willow Island at the Alliant Energy Center.